Hey guys, for today's video we're going to get familiarized with a new sustainable development goal, which is to achieve our goal. I'm going to spend the day with accessibility. Before we get started, let's go with a short introduction about what this goal means. So, let's start with the definition. Health is the absence of a disability or disease and the maintenance of mental stability. Indicators such as life expectancy, mortality rate, morbidity, birth rate, and disability are used to measure health. To understand this definition better, I'm going to explain the meaning of the indicators mentioned. Life expectancy is referred to the average period that a person lives, and the mortality rate is the opposite, meaning when a person is going to die. Morbidity is the frequency of a certain disease to appear in a population, and the birth rate is the frequency of births that happen in a certain region. Disability means a physical or mental handicap preventing a person to live a full life, mostly caused by anaesthesia, the loss of a full control of a certain part of your body. For purposes of the challenge, our research is focused on disabilities. As the World Health Organization points out, disabled people have worse academic and economic participation than non-disabled people. The ones with a disability have a greater poverty rate consequently to the lack of integration to society because of discrimination, making them unable to access to education, health service, or work. For that same reasons, the countries with most disabled population are the poorest, located in Africa. Mexico's population with a disability represents 6% of total population. Jalisco is one of the states with most disabled people, having 8.1 out of it. In Mexico, the main causes of disabilities are diseases, 41.3%, and advanced age, 33.1%. The remaining percentage is for car accidents and poverty. Disabilities in the rest of the world are mainly caused by car accidents, illnesses, war, or the disability is present since birth. Another less common reason is medical negligence. The most common disabilities in the world are blindness and mobility impairment. Now let's get into well-being. There are 6 dimensions of well-being. Material well-being means to have those things that you will need for basic life, such as clothing or shelter. The bodily well-being refers to be healthy. For this, medical assistance is needed. The third one is social well-being, and you need to be part of a community. For security, well-being is needed to be safe. For freedom of choice and action, sense of control, support, and speak our own truths is needed. The last one, psychological health, you need to be mentally well adjusted to your reality. So, for the challenge, I will do my normal chores and hobbies with only one arm. As I'm right-handed, I will make the challenge a little bit difficult by using only my left arm for everything. Both CDGs, no poverty and good health and well-being, are important to build prosperous societies. Despite health has been improving since recent years, inequalities concerning health care access still persist. Diseases that grossly cause discrimination like AIDS limits people to receive medical assistance. In other words, these people are being private of a basic human right. But a major progress in poor countries has been made in mortality and birth rate, and diseases like AIDS and malaria. Even the mildest diseases can kill in extreme poverty situation. No poverty is so important to achieve since poverty is more than the lack of income and resources. It also decreases opportunities in education, work, and participation in a community, and increases discrimination. Poor children are less likely to go to school, or even worse, are most likely to live less than 5 years. Both goals call for social protection. We can make the change by trying out these challenges and inviting more people to do so.